I just bought a home in LA and had my first 7-figure year last year. I have been a financial dominatrix and femdom content creator slash clip producer for 7 years this week. I'm usually in the top 10 creators on Loyal Fans. I won their billboard contest last year. This is the billboard. Hi guys, I am Valentina Fox. When I started in this industry, I was in New York, but I found Findom back in 2016. And I found the financial domination community on Twitter. So Findom is short for financial domination. It is a fetish under the femdom umbrella that has to do with the power exchange through money. It has become a very popular industry in the past few years. It was mentioned in a couple mainstream pop culture moments like in Euphoria, and there's been a few big viral moments for Findom on Twitter as well. I do think there's a lot of misconceptions about it. I found Findom in 2016 randomly on what used to be Twitter, and I came across hashtag Findom. All of this is just, you know, hashtag pay pig, just being mean to men for money. And I had a male friend in my life at the time who was very simpy, and I was talking about this at dinner with him, and I was like, you know, I think I would be perfect at this. Bullying men for money, I could do that, no problem. He didn't have much of a reaction. He was kind of like, yeah, I think you'd be good at it. I made an account back in 2016 for a week. I've seen people call those types of things a faildom, so I didn't even show my face. I just used a bunch of hashtags. I didn't make any money. I was terrified of people in my personal life finding it, what that would mean, what that could do to my future. I was young and really scared, and I cared a lot about what people thought, unfortunately. I lasted about a week. I didn't make any money. I got off of X and I kind of forgot about it. Fast forward a few years later, I'm living in New York City. This friend reaches out to me and he asks to start paying me for short videos. It started with me sending him 10-second Snapchats just laughing, and I didn't really understand what it was at the time. Then it became he wants me to send him videos for me to laugh at, and they were embarrassing videos of him trying on girly clothes or putting on lipstick. So him and I played, and he was my sub for 4 to 5 months. He was actually the one who pushed me to join X. We knew a lot of the same people, and he actually showed me his Twitter account at the time, which turns out he had become like a lifestyle sub and a filming sub, and he had filmed with all of these pretty big doms and had a pretty big following for a submissive. I'm still not 100% sure if I got him into it that day and he just played it off, or if he already knew what it was and he played it off. I think I did it. So I was hashtag pay pig, hashtag Findom, hashtag financial dominatrix. I feel like I got pretty lucky, combined with the fact that I lived in New York City. I did get some good high-paying subs pretty quickly. I actually started doing cash meets really quickly right off the bat, which I don't recommend for people that are new in the industry. I was just young and foolish. So I very quickly got some real-time subs in New York and was mostly playing with those kinds of subs and had very casual relationships. For the first 9 months I was only on X. I think it took me maybe 6 months to join a fan site. So I joined the blue one that everyone knows. And that was the first site that I got on. And then I got on I Want Clips, which is a clip site platform. And from there, I just went to work. If I could do anything again, I wish I could go back, start making clips sooner, and start focusing on long form content more. Fan site content is great. It's a great way to make money and engage with fans. But at the end of the day, is it really going to make a difference to a fan if you have 500 videos on your platform or you have 400 videos on your platform? They're still going to subscribe for whatever, probably $10.99, whatever, versus if you have 400 versus 500 clips in your clip store. That's a lot of extra money you could be making every month passively once they're up for sale. I always recommend people get into clips. But anyway, so I have been making clips for, I would say, about 6 years now. Making clips has taken me very far. I'm generally one of the top 100 clip producers on I Want Clips, usually in the top 200 on Clips for Sale, in the top 10 creators on Loyal Fans, one of my favorite platforms, and I won their billboard contest last year. This is the billboard that was in Vegas. I've seen massive success in this industry. I have grown so much as an artist. I've learned so much about myself, marketing, video creation and production and editing and set design, and it is crazy how many skills that you acquire being in this industry and how many roles you have to play. I am mostly known for making mind-melting content, a lot of gooning stuff. I was one of the first people to really push and popularize gooning. I think I made my first video back in 2019 or 2020. So it's been quite a while. Those are the types of videos that I enjoy making, and kind of trippy videos. I like exploring a lot with my creativity and color, and it's just been really great being in this industry, being able to grow as an artist in that way, and also have a fan base that supports me at this point and will buy basically anything that I put out. So that's a fabulous feeling, and I love my devoted boys who make that possible. I have had massive success in the industry. I just bought a home in LA last year and had my first 7-figure year last year, which was so exciting. I want this channel to be me a bit more candidly. I want you guys to see behind the scenes of me and who I am and how I make everything happen. I want to show a little bit more for DOMs, for women who are curious about this industry, who are thinking about joining this industry, who are already in this industry and want more tips, because there is really not a lot of resources. I'm also going to be posting some content to talk about myself a little bit more to my fans, so my fans can ask me questions, can see behind the scenes, post some wish list try-ons, answering questions, tips for submissive men, tips for women who have submissive partners. I just want this channel to be helpful. I hope you guys enjoy this. I am going to shoot some clips for the day. Maybe soon I will shoot one of my day in the life filming clips and editing content and how I do that. But I do actually already have a video talking about that in my Box File series on I Want Clips YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching this little intro video. Make sure that you're following me on all my other socials. So make sure you're subscribed so you can stay up to date. Comment below if there's any videos that you guys want to see.